Zara pressed her pale blue face against the cold metal wall of the research facility. Her pointed ears twitched as she heard strange sounds coming from the medical bay. She had never seen creatures like these before. The other scientists called them humans. The tall elf girl had spent 3 cycles studying different alien species, but nothing prepared her for what she was about to witness. Her silver eyes widened as she watched through the observation window. 2 human females lay on examination tables. Their bodies were unlike anything in Zara's database. The first human had dark skin and short black hair, while the second had light skin with long brown hair flowing across the metal surface. What shocked Zara most was their incredible durability. The medical scanners showed these humans had survived a crash landing that would have killed most known species. Their bones were dense like reinforced metal. Their muscles showed remarkable efficiency. Emmy, the dark-skinned human, slowly opened her eyes. The monitoring equipment beeped faster as her heart rate increased. She tried to sit up despite her injuries, showing a determination that amazed the watching alien scientists. The second human, Lisa, began to stir as well. Her body moved with fluid grace even while recovering from severe trauma. Zara noticed how their skin seemed to heal itself at an impossible rate. Dr. Keth, the head researcher, stood beside Zara. His forearms moved across multiple control panels as he studied the readings. The ancient elf had seen many species, but these humans defied every biological rule he knew. Amy managed to sit up completely. Her brown eyes scanned the room with sharp intelligence. She spoke to Lisa in their strange human language. The sounds were harsh yet somehow musical to Zara's sensitive ears. Lisa responded with what appeared to be humor, despite their dangerous situation. Both humans seemed completely unafraid, even though they were clearly prisoners in an alien facility. This fearlessness disturbed Zara deeply. The medical bay doors opened with a soft hiss. 3 more researchers entered to examine the humans. Amy and Lisa watched them approach with calm interest rather than terror. Their confidence was unsettling. Zara had studied the crashed human vessel before it was destroyed. The technology was primitive compared to her people's advanced systems. Yet somehow these simple creatures had traveled between star systems using basic chemical propulsion. Dr. Keth activated the translation device. Amy and Lisa could now understand the alien language. The first words they heard were questions about their incredible physical resilience. Amy smiled, showing her white teeth, which seemed designed for tearing flesh. She explained that humans evolved on a death world where everything tried to kill them. Their bodies adapted to survive impossible conditions. Lisa added that their planet had extreme weather, deadly predators, and constant natural disasters. Every human child learned to fight for survival from birth. This explained their remarkable toughness. Zara felt her legs grow weak as she listened. The other aliens in the facility had always seemed powerful and advanced compared to her own people. But these humans made everyone else look fragile. The researchers began testing the humans' physical capabilities. Amy easily lifted weights that would challenge their strongest security guards. Lisa demonstrated flexibility that seemed to defy basic anatomy. More shocking was their endurance. Both humans continued the test for hours without showing fatigue. Their bodies seemed designed for continuous operation under stress that would break other species. Dr. Keth asked about their technology. Amy laughed and explained that humans were natural engineers. They built tools and weapons from whatever materials they could find. Necessity drove their innovation. Lisa mentioned that human history was filled with impossible victories against overwhelming odds. They never surrendered, even when facing certain death. This mental toughness matched their physical durability. Zara realized why the facility director had ordered complete secrecy about the human capture. If other species learned about these creatures, it would change the balance of power in the galaxy. The testing continued through the night cycle. Amy and Lisa answered questions while demonstrating abilities that should have been impossible. Their casual attitude made everything more frightening. Dr. Keth seemed particularly interested in human reproduction. Amy explained that their species could adapt to almost any environment within a few generations. This evolutionary speed was unprecedented. Lisa described how humans formed strong social bonds that made them fight harder for each other. Individual humans were dangerous, but groups of humans became unstoppable forces. As dawn approached, Zara understood why her people feared first contact with new species. These humans represented something completely outside their experience of galactic civilization. Amy asked when they would be released. Her tone suggested this was not really a request. Lisa nodded in agreement. Both humans seemed confident that freedom was inevitable. Dr. Keth explained that they were valuable research subjects who would remain in the facility indefinitely. The humans exchanged a look that made Zara step back from the observation window. Amy stood up slowly. Her movements were careful and controlled. She thanked the doctor for his honesty, then asked Lisa if she was ready. The second human nodded with a grim smile. What happened next shocked everyone in the facility. The humans had been secretly testing their prison while pretending to cooperate. Amy kicked through a reinforced wall while Lisa disabled the security system's alarm, screamed as the two humans fought their way toward the exit. They moved with deadly precision that showed extensive combat training. Their primitive appearance had been completely misleading. Zara watched in horror as security guards fell before the escaping humans. Amy and Lisa worked together like parts of a single organism, anticipating each other's actions perfectly. The facility director activated the emergency containment protocols. Heavy blast doors slammed shut throughout the complex. But the humans found ways through barriers that should have stopped them. Dr. Keith ordered all research data deleted rather than let it fall into human hands. But Lisa had somehow accessed their computer systems during the medical examinations. Amy reached the main exit first. She held position while Lisa finished downloading critical information about the facility's location and purpose. The humans had been planning their escape from the beginning as they disappeared into the alien wilderness. Zara realized that her people had made a terrible mistake. Capturing humans for study had revealed their own weaknesses rather than human limitations. The facility went into lockdown while search teams tried to track the escaped subjects. But Amy and Lisa had vanished completely into terrain that should have killed them within hours. Zara spent the following cycles reviewing everything she had witnessed. The humans' casual confidence now made perfect sense. They were apex predators from a world that created only survivors. Dr. Keth destroyed all evidence of the human encounter. But Zara knew the truth would eventually spread. These creatures would return someday, and the galaxy would never be the same. The young elf scientist understood that her people's age of dominance was ending. Somewhere among the stars, humans were building ships and planning their expansion into alien territory. When they came back, they would not be alone or unprepared. The two females had learned everything they needed to know about alien technology and capabilities. Zara looked up at the stars through her laboratory window, wondering how long her civilization had before the humans arrived in force. She suspected it would not be nearly long enough.